going live. You're live and recording, it says.
Okay.
So, and it's happening on Crowdcast, on the link that was set up.
Okay, yeah. Where would... Hold on. Okay. I'm going to take my own headphone out because I can hear myself talking since I'm also as an attendee. So, yeah, so this went live. So, yeah, on the other thing, I can see it as pretty much the same as a panelist. It doesn't look much different to me, and I can ask a question and talk in the chat, and I can see the people, and I can also donate. And it has the lot in the lower left-hand corner just says live and is counting up for how long we've been live.
Right. And so you see the two of us?
Mm-hmm.
And is there a way to spotlight video?
Angel said yes because she spotlighted you before.
Right. So, let's see. Focus screen.
You are spotlighted right now, Rick.
Okay.
I don't know if you did that or Angel did it.
I clicked focus screen. So maybe they can't use the same language as Zoom for copyright purposes. So
yeah, Angel said focus screens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to go live on Facebook, I'll log in to check that it's working. Can you go live to YouTube right now, or does that have to be preset only? Because when I did the How to Be an Ally, I couldn't get the Facebook. There was 2 links it wanted, and Facebook just only gave me one, so we ended up not going live there, but our YouTube worked.
So, okay, I'm making you spotlighted.
Yep, I'm spotlighted now.
Right, okay. So, oh, I see. Aha. So how do I see. Okay. So mic video, what is this? HD.
Okay, so Angel shared it to Facebook just as a share. So now when I click on it, it takes me to Crowdcast. I can do let me in. Maybe I can do this on my phone so that I'm not hearing myself twice.
So is it going to the We Campaign page? Is that, would I be able to see it there?
1 second, Rick, while I do this login. Okay, I'm logged in on my phone watching now. Okay. Yeah, so the way you shared it, Angel, it takes you to just the Crowdcast link. It doesn't play live. I think we have to set up the live stuff beforehand. But I was still able to click it, and I went right to the link. And now I'm able to watch it on my phone, where I can still chat, ask questions, or donate.
Mm-hmm. Right. So I'm. Uh-huh. So I did that. I clicked on it on the Facebook page, and it brought me to another link, which is now open in a separate tab. And there's a message on the screen that says enable your camera or mic.
Yeah, it might not work because you're logged in as we and you're already on as a panelist. I logged in on my other email on my phone.
Right. And that way it would be like somebody else
Yep.
who's watching it. So it looks, I just want to kind of see how it looks. So it looks like just the two images of the two of us.
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna show, but it's now you're obviously seeing my phone. But yeah, I
Yeah.
would be there if my phone
Right,
wasn't
right.
in the
I
way.
see. I see
But
what
yeah.
you're saying. Right, right. Now that makes sense. So it's just the two. I mean, it works. I mean, okay. So we didn't try YouTube. Shall we try
Um
YouTube
yeah,
or not really?
so
Yeah.
Angel said she couldn't share it because the sharing is just like sharing the link essentially. When I did the last event using Crowdcast, I had to set that all up beforehand. Like when I created the event, there was some part of it that I don't remember the words for it, but I had to go into our YouTube and Facebook and get the URL and then the stream key and input those two things beforehand. And that, like I said, I had the issue with Facebook where like it wanted the URL and stream key, but Facebook did not give me a URL anywhere. And it wasn't just like the regular Facebook URL. So I figured Angel and I would figure that out. But yeah, I think you have to set it up beforehand to go live on those, but you can share while you're in it.
Right.
I'm gonna test that ask a question feature and see what it says on your guys' side. Ask a question or suggest a topic.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I asked the question.
Right.
I'm not sure what it's gonna show on your side. Because on my side as a viewer, it's showing that someone asked a question. It says ask a question. It says chat, ask a question, donate. Next to ask a question, there's a little one. So then it shows mine. It just says, I just said testing to see what it does.
Yeah, I see that.
And I guess people can comment on it too, which looks cool, I guess, if they have follow-up questions. And then somehow you guys should be able to answer it either obviously out loud, but it looks like you can answer it in that question and answers box too, because it has a answered next to it.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where.
Angel's Wi-Fi went out. She'll be back in a second.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's hard for me to see where to make the answer if I want to write the answer.
On your bottom, on the bottom of it, does it say like questions or something next to people, or?
Well, maybe well, it says comment, so maybe that's it. So let me just click comment. Okay. So a little field opened up. So can you see that?
Let's see. Yeah, I can see that you made a comment. It's under the it doesn't mark it as answered. No, it says no questions have been answered, so I'm not sure what the answered section is. It looks like you just commented on. So maybe we have to wait for Angel to come back, and if she might know about that.
Well, that's interesting. So you don't see what I wrote then?
I do. So where it's under question and answers, it just shows as a comment on my question. But next to question, it's so I don't know how it shows on your screen, but above ask a question or suggest a topic, there's top, which I guess is the top questions and stuff, and next to it is answered.
Right.
And it doesn't show anything. It says no questions have been answered, so I don't know what that.
So then
section
I
is.
probably did not press. I did not type it in. I didn't see any other place to type the
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah,
So the
Angel
only
might
thing I
know.
saw was it says comment, edit, and delete. So that doesn't, there's none of
Do
those
you
is.
have the answered section too? Does it show that?
It says answered, and when I click on that, it says no questions
Okay.
have been answered.
Okay, I'm not sure. We'll have to ask Angel. And then any questions that we have that we don't figure out, they have like a Q&A session once a week, so I can always go to that and ask them.
Right.
So I'll write that down in case Angel doesn't know the answer when she gets back.
Right. So I wonder if we can maybe when she comes back. So I'm thinking maybe let's talk. Well, she doesn't. I was going to suggest if she'd come back in, in whatever way that she can be on screen so we can talk a little.
Okay, I'll tell her. See if she can do that.
So she'd have to come in as a participant again. Oh, should we end the broadcast?
Yeah, since we already tested that feature, I don't think we really need it. We can test the rest as just green room probably.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to end. Oh, wait. Before we end the test, maybe should we try that idea of having multiple hosts? How might that work?
Angel was on when it went live before, and it was still working. We just
No. But I mean
test
live
the features.
Yeah. I mean, we were going to see if we could have multiple people on screen be hosts, right? Well, during the broadcast.
Yeah, I'll tell her to log in as when she can.
So, what about you? You're not. Can I?
Yeah, you want me to do that too? Yeah, I can log out and log back in. Yeah, 1 second. I'll be back.
So wait. So you have to log out? No. don't know if it's
Call from private caller.
oh, it's
Hi, Miss. How you doing? You just called with what? Oh, good. Okay, good. Right. Okay. Oh, boy. Right. Right. Oh, dear. Okay. Okay, good. So, when can they do it? Is that an issue? Okay, good. The only thing I wanted to mention is the bed is low. So if that's not an issue, you take another look, but it's, I think it's a little low. So I had read the review. What? Yeah, so that's the only thing. But if you don't care, that's fine then. Good. I agree. Good. And it, what color did you get it in? Remind me? Okay. Good. Okay. Sounds like a good idea what you did. So you'll let me know when it comes in. I'd love to see it. I'm doing fine. I want to apologize. The other night I was a little cold. I was very upset about what happened in the capital. And it was just frightening. I was angry. I was frightened.
Alright, can you hear me, Rick? Okay. You're muted.
You can hear me now?
Yep.
Oh, that was weird. So I guess when I was muted, when you were talking, it was like a, not exactly an echo, but something close to an echo. It was distorted a little bit. So wait, let me try that again. I'm going to mute myself and say something.
Angel needs to be invited on screen. Let me see how. Mute yourself again. See how you sound to an attendee. Because I'm also logged in as an attendee.
So that's pretty weird. When I muted myself and when you talked, it was like like there's an effect on your voice.
Mm-hmm.
It was a weird thing. What's happening with Angel?
She needs to be invited on screen as participant. She's on her own account now, so that we can all talk.
I have to invite her on screen. Okay, let me find her. Oh, here she is. So I clicked yes on invite
Yep.
on screen, but I don't.
I'm here. Can you
Oh,
hear me?
here. Now we hear you. Yeah, and see you. Yes. There's a bit of a weird sound happening.
All right.
Try muting yourself again, Rick, so I can see if it happens when I talk, as in if the attendees can
Right.
hear it.
Even right now, even without muting myself, I hear like a quicker echo. It's like closer together.
Is it coming from Angel too?
Yeah, now I hear an echo on you, Callum.
On the attendee side, yeah, I hear a little bit. Like it's kind of slow. Like it sounds like I'm talking very slow.
I don't go there. I don't know the place.
Is it happening like still?
No, you can cancel.
Wait,
But I would leave you.
say it again. Say something again,
And then
Change the headset.
Callum.
Like it's still happening.
You'll for sure have to pay the delivery.
Hmm.
And it's not an expensive item, but that's why you
How's
can't
this
tell.
one?
First of all,
Angel, can you say something? I'm trying to
So it's just
click the microphone. Okay, there you go.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yep.
That's the way it is. That's the way it is.
So that was a little
That's
weird.
just the way it is. Yeah.
Can you speak a little, Callum?
Yeah. I don't know. Let me try this.
Yeah, I hear a quick echo. Do you hear that echo, Angel?
What?
It sounds like underwater to me.
Yeah, that's how it's sounding even in my headphone as a participant. the participant side. Sounds like I'm very slow, and also I'm in the water.
Right. How do I sound?
Sound good to me.
Sound no problem with mine, but both of you
Does it
have a
help?
quick echo. It's like echo, echo. So,
Maybe it's because the mic is in your computer and not your headphones.
Yeah, no.
Because remember, it was echoing on mine when I didn't have my headphones plugged in.
Yeah, that was my issue too, and the mic input for mine, whatever picks it up. It says it comes from my webcam's picking it up, not my mic, not my headphone mic. So I guess the headphones are just for hearing.
what about the broadcast? Should I end it, or do we still need to test something?
I think we can do all the testing stuff without it being live. Nothing really changes, except that attendees don't see it anymore, which isn't an issue.
Say that. Wait, say that again. I just tried something.
It doesn't matter if we're live, because we can still do stuff. It's just that nobody who clicks on the link will see any, will see it as a past thing that they can rewatch.
It might be that the echo was coming. So I have this other window open for the live broadcast, and I turned that speaker off. So maybe that had the. Could that have been causing the echo?
Probably. Do you still hear the echo?
Mhm.
I didn't hear an echo on Angel's side. Do you hear anything on my side still?
I don't, but that's I think because I
Okay.
turned off the speaker on the other tab where I have the broadcast on.
Yeah, that makes sense because I was on my phone watching it instead, not on the same device.
Right. Usually, like when I do that, when we're going live to Facebook, I make sure that the speaker is off. I think they do that as a safety precaution. You have to. I think it just shows it without the sound automatically, like by default, for that reason. So, should I stop the broadcast now? What do you think?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Okay, I'm
And
clicking
then
and stop